Alright, it's fact time. That's right, I am going to be making a series of statements which are most likely true, and they'll all be themed around myself. We'll start out with number one, since that is the counting method taught in most schools these days. First fact, I'm terrible at talking about myself. This video, I don't know how long it's been quote-unquote in production. It's mostly just been me thinking up facts and then being like, no, that's a bad idea. Let's think of a better fact, and really, there are no better facts. Anyway, the point I was trying to make is that I'm not good at talking about myself. Fact number 2. My blood type is O positive, and I try to donate blood every 56 days, which is the mandatory waiting period between donations, so they don't suck you dry the first time. Fact number 3. The original Matrix movie is probably my most watched movie. Not necessarily my favorite, but I've seen it upwards of 30 times now, and I can probably recite a fair portion of it just from memory. Fact number 4. My screen name, Agent JR, came from my early years when I would stay at my grandmother's house a lot, and to keep from getting bored I used to draw little comics. And the character of these comics, for the longest time, didn't have a name, until my sister said, hey, why don't you name him Agent JR? You know, from my initials. And from then on, it was Agent JR. And the final fact, fact number 5, is that I love to cook. I was actually, for a while, I was considering a career as a chef, but those plans never came to fruition. I think I'm destined for something else. I'm not sure what, though. And, that's all the facts. I suppose you could also say that I'm really sucking at this game right now, but that's pretty obvious. And the people who I'm going to tag, it's really just one person because everyone else I asked didn't want a part in this. Keanu Reeves with a 3 instead of the third E. Presumably to avoid copyright issues. Oh wow, look at me, I can play now. So yeah, that's the 5 facts video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you know just a little bit more about me now. Not too much, or that would just spoil things.